They handed me a sentence, said say it loud, say it proud. Didn't ask me where it came from, just said repeat it to the crowd. I learned the rhythm, learned the posture, learned when to cheer, when to rage. Funny how the questions vanished right around the time I joined the stage. Every chant felt pre-written, every answer felt rehearsed. If you paused to think too long, they said silence helps the worst. If you're holding borrowed signs, marching for a script you've never read, if your anger's been outsourced and your conscience has a thread, if they tell you who to hate before they tell you what is true, you're not stupid, you're recruited, and your mind still belongs to you.
They said trust the experts, but never let me ask them why. Said if you question the message, you're the reason people die.
I watched the goalposts moving, every wind just raised the stakes. They didn't want solutions, they just needed more to take. If your work is in obedience and dissent is treated like a crime, that's not justice calling, that's a leash pretending it's alive. If you're holding borrowed signs, marching for a script you've never written, if your anger's been outsourced and your conscience has a threat, if they tell you who to hate before they tell you what is true, you're not stupid, you're recruited, and your mind still belongs to you. They don't need you thinking, they need you loud and fast. They don't need you winning, they need the fight to last. A cause that fears your questions isn't worried about the pain, it's worried you might realize you don't need to play the game.
Real change isn't cosplay or a hashtag in the rain. It's knowing when to walk away from someone else's chain.
You can care without permission, you can help without a brand. You don't know your soul to movements that won't let you understand. If you're done with borrowed fury, done being useful, small and blind, if you're ready to take ownership of your voice, you doubt your time, you don't need a new commander, you don't need a different life. You were never meant to be a tool, you were meant to ask why. The loudest chains are invisible, they sound like virtue when they bind, but the moment you start thinking is the moment they lose your